Hello and welcome to this week's 6-minute flexibility program where we try to restore and enhance our flexibility so we can move with more fluidity. So we're going to start today with some simple wrist circles, just opening up the wrists with this gentle rotation and then switch to the other side or going in the opposite direction. And a lot of us have really stiff wrists. We don't even realize it. We beat ourselves up so much doing horse chores that we don't even realize how abused our wrists are. Maybe we have old injuries, so it's really good. Go both directions now, and then let's just shake our hands out here for a second. So really good sometimes to just open those wrists up. And now we're going to do some shoulder openings with the arms, just going forward, and then we're going to come backward. If you have any kind of shoulder issue, you may want to modify that to more of a movement from the elbows. Both are good. We're just getting a little blood flow here. And then we're going to go ahead and bend the knees, and we're going to do little revolutions with the knees. So circling around to one side, and then we're going to circle to the opposite side. So today we're doing a little bit of dynamic flexibility as we begin, which means we're moving and not holding these stretches real long yet. And on other flexibility workouts that we do, we may start just with a nice static stretch such as this. So go ahead and take your legs apart, and we're going to just bend forward and allow gravity to take us forward. Now in this one, I want you to keep your back nice and flat, and don't go to a point of where you would strain your lower back. I want you to allow your body to gradually lengthen and drop into that stretch so that you feel a nice stretch through the backs of the legs. And then we're going to walk over to our foot or our leg, and we're going to stretch that shoulder by pulling on the outside of that foot. So we're pulling away with the shoulder, getting a nice shoulder stretch here. And you can do it with your left hand here, wherever you can reach. And then we're gonna walk the hands to the other side. Same thing. Nice stretch through that upper back, shoulder, pulling on that foot. Good job here, and come back to center, bend the knees. We're going to go ahead and get on our step and lift our knee up, opposite leg is out, and then we're going to stretch that knee up. If you can grab hold of your foot, absolutely do that. If you need to keep the hands here, do that as well. But again, you should be feeling a nice stretch here through your calf and your Achilles as you pull that foot down towards you. Opposite foot is also flexed. And then we're going to pull that knee in. So really, really pushing that knee in. If you have to hold it this way, or if you can push it with that foot, really pushing that knee in towards your chest. You'll get a stretch through the Achilles on this as well. Keeping your shoulders nice and open, chest open. Just a nice deep stretch there. So again, lifting that foot up, opposite foot, pulling that toe towards you or pointing it towards you if you can't reach the foot. Just staying in this nice lengthening pose here. As you stay here, you may feel your calf start to let go a little bit and lengthen, which is why we hold the stretches ideally for about 30 seconds. It takes that long for the mechanism inside the muscle to release so you can stretch and get that deeper stretch. And then we're going to bend and push that knee up toward the shoulder. Good job here. 20 seconds is also effective a lot of times, but 30 seconds tends to be about ideal. A minute is about as long as you need to hold anything. There's really not a benefit that's been shown beyond a minute. So you can do it, but as far as getting the maximum benefit for the time investment, which is what I'm all about, I'm always going to try to go for what's effective and then not do additional work if it's not going to be that beneficial. So let's get onto our step here, and we're going to open our chest. And make sure your hips don't drop down so your back's in an awkward position, but we're just going to go ahead and open the chest here. So many of us crunch over computers and tablets and phones all day long. Our shoulders are rotated forward, our chests are collapsed in, and then our instructors tell us to open our chests while we're riding, and our body just has no practice with that. So it's really helpful to go ahead and let those muscles lengthen back out here. And then we're going to go ahead and come up. And as always, deep breath in. Oxygen's the most important part of any of these workouts. And one more time, whether it's flexibility or a cardio workout. Great job, you did it. We look forward to seeing you next time. Good job. I hope you feel nice and loose.